It has begun, everybody. Adventure Time is here and looking great. If you know anything about Adventure Time, it is everybody's favorite show. I remember the first time it came out, and you had Jake fart. You know, it was so funny and so cool, and it's always been awesome to watch it. It's really a shame they don't make any new ones anymore, but it's really a timepiece kind of show. I thought it was kind of stupid when I first seen it, like as far as like from a distance. I didn't really watch it. It's like other people were watching it and I was like, oh, that's stupid, you know. And then I actually watched it and I loved it. It was awesome. And so here we are checking out the shop. Wanted to let everybody know I'm experiencing different stuff on my computer today. We're doing different things. So I'm testing more stuff out. I'm going with a higher resolution pack. I'm going to be testing a few things. So the next few days is testing and playing with other things. We've got a lot going on. So obviously, you know, there's trailers out there for this, but we have we have Finn, the human, and I think the Lego is kind of funny, you know, so that's pretty cool. And then you've got Jake the dog as a Lego, and it's kind of creepy. You know, I really want all of these. I just don't know, you know, if I want to spend that kind of money right now, you know. I could go without their weapons and stuff. You know, I'm surprised he doesn't have the other weapon in here. You know, there's other weapons that he's had. So, just kind of having these two, or any of these, would be great, you know. And I don't know if I want to go broke or not. And so you can buy them individually, which at a fair price of 1.5, which isn't bad. But, you know, I just really want the characters, you know. That's all I want. I don't need all this riffraff stuff. BMO is pretty cool, you know, run around with BMO on your back. There is an emote with BMO. I said, you know, if they're not going to have an emote with BMO, I'm not going to be happy. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you can do Jake the dog car, which I think is awesome. You can actually ride around. That's pretty cool. I just like it. Just love it. Just love it like it. And I don't remember the bug dance. He does kind of sway his arms left and right. Oh, that song there, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we have their car, which it almost kind of looks like a cross between, oh my, look at that paint job. That is so crazy. I mean, what are they thinking about here? I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. You know, so I don't know if that kind of looks almost like a mixture between cars. It's almost like a Jaguar, like an old one or something too. So I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff there they're mixing together. Pretty cool, pretty cool. They have different paint jobs here. So you got Finn, and then you got the Jake paint job, which I think's really cool. You know, I mean, man, you know, it makes me want to buy everything, and I'm trying not to spend right now. Can I just have a break from spending? I mean, I've got so much to spend. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, you know. But Sabrina Carpenter's still here, everybody. And we have the Coachella stuff that's going on, which I kind of covered the other day. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So all this stuff is still here from the day before, which is alright, you know. Lady Gaga is still in the house if you want to grab her and attack people with her. There are a lot of outfits, dances, and all kinds of stuff. This stuff's leaving today, people, so if you want to look like, you know, some sort of warrior from back in the days, you know, you'll have that there. But what we have here is Fog Stick is back. Oh, he's boggy-like. And he's got a little thing on his side that swings around, and he's got a lot of potions. So it's pretty cool. Um, yeah, not bad for the store, you know. Good thing that they drop cool stuff on the weekends, so you have a chance to decide, are you going to spend your paycheck on it or not. And this one really is something I want to buy, but I gotta watch it, you know. It's like, you know, it will be back in the store again, and they'll probably bring it back several times throughout the year, you know. So it's not like, you know, it's one and done and only. But Mariah Carey is still there, and or they brought her back today. The pineapple set's leaving, so that means something else is coming in its place. You know, the cars, they got the new wheels, which is kind of weird, you know. Those would go good with maybe the Jeep. And then you've got the lightning trail, which I kind of swore they've already had a lightning trail, but I guess I'm wrong, which is kind of cool. And then an enchanter boost, pretty cool looking. As far as it goes, I don't know if this guy was here the other night, but you know, I don't know if anybody's really interested in looking like an adventurer, maybe. I don't know what you would call him. You've got this girl here, and these packs are all the same, been the same for a little bit. Let's see about our quests here. No Adventure Time quest? See, I was gonna say something the other night. As far as Adventure Time goes, they really need to make it some Adventure Time quests in there, where there's like a castle and some dungeons and like some weird stuff where you go to Cat Town and there's the cats in the boxes, you know. Put some little quests in there. Now, if I had mentioned this, they probably would have did it, but they didn't do it. They just brought them to the store. So I'm talking about a whole collaboration of Adventure Time that should be, in my opinion, it should be a thing. You know, you should have Adventure Time as a thing. You know, because if you ask me, I'm just saying, you should. Bottom line, there should be some quests in there that you do. Now, there could be a quest and it's hidden and we're not seeing it, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, because they're just thinking about the collaboration right now, and they're not thinking about, you know, they're just thinking about, you know, their base stuff and the Mortal Kombat stuff. Now it says 3 days, 15 hours, so it used to say 4 days. So this might be going away. That should be weeks, maybe. Ends in like 3 weeks. But they haven't fixed it. And so, yeah, so as far as like the Mortal Kombat thing, that's probably supposed to be 3 weeks. And it's just not been patched. There's stuff that I noticed. I don't know if they noticed. But it is pretty cool to have Finn and Jake. And I would like to see other outfits of Princess Bubblegum, because she did have other ones. You know, and there was even like a kid-looking version of her. That might be the kid version. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff when it comes to Adventure Time. And it would be cool that down the line they're going to bring... Probably they're going to add on to this, would be my guess, and they should. If they're smart, they should. So to where you could be some of the other characters in Adventure Time. That's really what we need. That would be so cool. You know, you could be any of the like characters and stuff. Damn near. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. You know, they could bring to it. Anyways. That's all I got for tonight. I'm making a lot of videos and got a lot of stuff to do, so I've been very busy. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the links. I'm going to make sure comments are turned on. I noticed comments were turned off, and my recent videos, the audio was way jacked up, and that's because, once again, they updated my damn computer. If you didn't notice, all of your computers out there probably got some sort of update within the past few days or the past week, and you know, I caught it and I'm like, god dang, man, my voice is loud and it sounds all crazy. I'm gonna have to go in there and mess with shit again. And yes, they updated the computer, which fucked up settings, which screwed it all up, and here we are. So that won't be happening again. I have to stay on top of that, you know. It happens. I knew it was going to happen, but hey, I'm just telling you, anybody who watches the video and made it this far in it, you know damn well I caught those 2 or 3 videos that I put out that had loud audio. That's because of these damn updates. So if you guys have any questions, drop them down. Talk to you on the next one. Subscribe.